Which vehicles have the highest owner satisfaction that owners hold on to for the longest? That's what we're going to find out. Welcome to Car Help Corner, where we help you, the consumer, master the process of car buying and car ownership. For this video, I'm going to share the top 10 vehicles that you can currently buy that have the highest owner satisfaction ratings and have the highest owner retention after 10 years. The data for this video comes from iSeeCars, a reputable car buying website that provides useful data on the car industry. Before getting into it though, remember, if you enjoy and get value out of this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. So let's start off with the first vehicle that's in the number 10 spot, and that is the Mazda CX-5. According to the study, 27.2% of CX-5s are kept by the original owner after 10 years, which is 1.6 times higher compared to the average SUV. And this one is really no surprise. The CX-5 is a really well-designed SUV that is top-notch in its segment when it comes to safety, performance, having a really nice upscale feel with a sporty drive, and also excellent long-term reliability. Ever since Mazda separated from Ford over a decade ago and introduced their Skyactiv technology, their quality and reliability has gone through the roof and is up there with the very best. So it's understandable how so many owners are still happy with them after 10 years and continue to hold on to them. And the next vehicle that we have in the number 9 spot is the Acura RDX. The RDX has a similar very high owner satisfaction rating to the CX-5, with 27.9% of owners that keep them after 10 years. The RDX is a vehicle that I have long recommended to a lot of buyers who want to have a small luxury SUV that still offers a lot of value. It has great performance, an excellent safety rating, lots of interior space, and all for a fairly reasonable price. And like the Mazda, the RDX has had a fairly solid reputation when it comes to long-term reliability, so again, no surprise why owners continue to be happy with them after 10 years of ownership. And the next vehicle that we have in the number 8 spot is the Subaru Forester. According to the study, 29.6% of Forester owners keep them after 10 years of ownership, which is 1.7 times higher than the average SUV. Subaru owners have long been known for holding on to their vehicles for a very long time, and it's really not too hard to understand why. The Forester is known for its excellent build quality and longevity. It has a really solid safety rating, and it also comes with one of the best all-wheel drive systems available on the market. Subaru owners are generally really happy with them, and they tend to be repeat buyers as well, which is also noteworthy. And next, let's look at the vehicle in the number 7 spot, which is the Lexus RX. According to the study, 29.8% of RX owners continue to own them after 10 years of ownership, which is again 1.7 times more likely than the average SUV. This is also a much higher percentage than the majority of luxury vehicles on the market, which typically have very low owner retention. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that most luxury vehicles tend to be really expensive to repair and have a lot of reliability issues once they pass the warranty period. But that's not the case with the Lexus RX, which actually has one of the best reliability ratings among almost any SUV that you can buy. They are known for lasting an extremely long time with very few issues, which is why owners are so happy with them. And this is even true of the hybrid version, the RX 450h, which actually has a higher retention rating than the regular RX 350. So whether you want to buy a regular RX or the RX hybrid, either one is going to be a really solid choice. And now let's look at the vehicle in the number 6 spot, which is the Toyota Prius. According to the study, 30.5% of Prius owners continue to own them after 10 years of ownership, which is 1.8 times higher than the average vehicle. And the high owner retention rating is really no surprise to see. The Prius has become one of the most affordable vehicles that you can buy on the market when it comes to overall vehicle costs. Not only are they reasonably priced and extremely fuel efficient, going to save you a lot of money on gas, but they also have very low maintenance and repair costs and excellent long-term reliability. In fact, some studies have even found that the Prius has the lowest 5-year and 10-year cost of ownership of almost any vehicle that you can buy. And if it was saving me that much money, I would definitely be really happy with it too. And now let's move on to the next vehicle that's in the number 5 spot, and that vehicle is the Honda CR-V. According to the study, 30.9% of CRVs are kept by the original owner after 10 years of ownership, which is 1.8 times higher than the average vehicle. The CR-V is one of the best-selling compact SUVs on the market, well known for its excellent safety, performance, and fuel economy, having plenty of interior space and cargo space, but most importantly, having a solid reputation for excellent reliability. And the fact that the CR-V is now offered as both a regular gas version and a hybrid version just makes it even more appealing, so it really is a solid choice if you want a really well-made SUV. And next we have the vehicle in the number 4 spot, which is the Lexus ES. The Lexus ES had the highest owner satisfaction rating of any luxury vehicle that you can buy, with 31.1% of owners keeping them after 10 years of ownership, 1.9 times higher than the average vehicle. The hybrid version of the ES in particular, the ES300H, had the highest owner satisfaction in the ES lineup. And again, a lot of that has to do with its amazing build quality. The ES has long been known for being one of the most reliable luxury vehicles that you can buy. It's also known for having incredibly low operating costs, with amazing fuel economy and very low maintenance and repair costs, miles ahead of any other luxury vehicle that you can buy. So it's really no surprise why owners have been so happy with them and continue to hold on to them for a long time. And next up, let's look at the vehicle that's in the number 3 spot, and that vehicle is the Subaru Outback. According to the study, 31.2% of Outbacks are kept by the original owner after 10 years, 1.9 times higher than the average vehicle. As I said earlier, Subarus have very high customer satisfaction. Many owners tend to be repeat buyers, and they tend to hold on to their Subarus for a really long time. And given that the Outback is such a practical vehicle with excellent ride comfort, a ton of interior space and cargo space, and one that's also really well made with really strong reliability, it's really not hard to see why that is. And now we're getting into the top vehicles that have the highest customer satisfaction, and the one that we have in the number 2 spot is the Toyota Camry Hybrid. According to the study, 34.6% of Camry hybrids are kept by the original owner after 10 years of ownership, which is 2.1 times higher than the average vehicle. And the reason why Camry owners are more than twice as likely to hold on to their vehicle for more than 10 years really has to do with the Camry's really strong reputation for reliability, excellent build quality, and very good fuel economy as well with the hybrid version. It's just a solid, comfortable, well-made car that you really can't go wrong with if you're in the market for a mid-size sedan. And that brings us to the number 1 vehicle of the entire study for owner satisfaction, and that vehicle is the Toyota Highlander Hybrid. According to the study, 38% of Highlander Hybrid owners keep their vehicle after 10 years of ownership, which is 2.3 times higher than the average vehicle. I've long recommended the Highlander Hybrid as being one of the best mid-sized 3-row SUVs that you can buy, and it's really reassuring to see that so many customers really seem to agree. The Highlander Hybrid is extremely fuel efficient, it's really well made with exceptional long-term reliability, and it really delivers everything that a family could want, with a practical, spacious interior and a really good safety rating. So what exactly are the main takeaways of this study? Well, what the data shows is that popular Japanese brands such as Honda, Mazda, Subaru, but especially Toyota, have the highest owner retention out of any brands, which is a great indicator for owner satisfaction. And again, this information is pretty reassuring to see because anyone who watches my videos on a regular basis would know that many of these vehicles tend to be the top ones that I frequently recommend over and over again. And not only that, but it needs to be said that 5 out of the 10 vehicles on this list also happen to be hybrids, both Toyota and Lexus hybrids. Which means that if you have considered buying a hybrid for your next vehicle, you can have a lot of peace of mind knowing that hybrid owners are generally really happy with them and hold on to them for a really long time. The data from iSeeCars was also echoed by another study from the American Customer Satisfaction Index, which found that Toyota takes the number 1 position out of any mainstream car brand when it comes to overall customer satisfaction. And when it comes to luxury vehicles, well, they had a tie between both Lexus and Tesla, both of which had a higher customer satisfaction than any other luxury brands. So after watching this video, would you consider buying any of the vehicles on this list? Which one would you choose, and would you go with a hybrid or a regular vehicle? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can also watch my other videos by clicking these links over here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and if you need additional car buying advice, recommendations, or help with getting a great deal on your next new car purchase, make sure to visit carhelpcan.com. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.